Hello and Merry Christmas to those who celebrate it. This is a purely Christmas video, so I can say Christmas on it, not holidays, because we're talking about Christmas. Right. So, just backstory. Oh, disclaimers, these are my thoughts and opinions, and I swear, just in case they're needed. Right, bit of a backstory. Basically, I'm not really, these days, much of a Christmas person. I literally have my son to buy for or get excited about, and he's 22 now. He's got his own girlfriend and shit like that. So it's like, could be, I could take this as being a reason to be fucking miserable all season, because I ain't going to get into the story, but life's pretty pants, right? But you do what you can with the hand that you've been dealt. You fashion your cards forthwith. And so I've been trying to get in the festive spirit, and I think I've done really well considering, you know what I mean? I've got 3 kids, 3 grandkids, and I'm in touch with one of them, right? So Christmas, it doesn't mean to me what it used to mean to me. So given these circumstances, you just readjust your parameters, right? And make it about something different. Anyways, this Christmas has been hilarious, right? This run up to Christmas. Because, right, now also I tangent, I should say that at the beginning, right? So, back, beginning of the year, accidentally ordered us each, me and my son who lives with me, right? And I ordered us each an advent calendar, a chocolate advent calendar from Asda. Now I've started buying from Morrison's because Morrison's do Merry Down cider, and I was brought up on Merry Down, so it's my favourite cider, right? So I go to I've started going to Morrison's as well. Also, their frozen fucking macarons. Oh my god! And the longer you leave them out, the crispier they get on the outside. And oh god, it's 3 days worth of pure sex. Anyways, right? So I accidentally ordered us a chocolate advent calendar each from Morrison's as well. So we had 4 advent calendars. Till Temu picked up. Now I'm sorry for A, shopping on Temu because I know it offends some people, but B, for calling it Temu because other people call it Temu. And I've done videos on this before, that I wish it had been called Temu, like emu, off emu, Roddle, and that kind of thing. But I call it Temu because of the English advert that goes, ooh, ooh, Temu, right? So I'm like, right, if they put it on an advert, that must be how it's pronounced. Anyways, that's what I call it. Anyways, saw this little bad boy on Temu, didn't I? November, October, something like that. I'm having it. Going back at time. Check it. It's still upside down, right? Little Hans Gruber. And we've been, right, every day, moving him down a slot. And my son and I, one of us has moved him, and the other one has done a little scream. And it started out with your regular screams we'd be going. I'm sorry, but it comes out of the base quite often, but I don't want to glue it in because then it's going to be more difficult to store for next year. See where I'm going? Got to think for the future. Right, so it's like, we're right, are you ready? And very often we've gone, are you ready? I'm ready. Are you sure you're ready? I'm ready. Okay then, whenever you're ready. Harry Hill, Cheryl Cole, look it up yourself, right? But and then it depends whose day it is, but if it's me, I'll always, when I say, sure you're he'll go okay then, whenever you're ready, and I'll just go, I'm ready. Again, like just but anyways, it's been fucking hilarious, right? But it was the most hilarious when it was my turn to move it down, and my son, and like obviously you've got to move it down slowly because it's only got to go that far, right? So like we were going down and like we'd like that kind of thing, and like fucking just I tried a German. I tried to fall in German one day. Like anyways, until the day that Corey, bless him, went like I'm there, I'm moving it, and he went ooh. Now I've butchered that. Ooh, like, but he did that. I was fucking rolling, mate. So every single one since then, let's put him there so that we know what we're talking about. Every single one since then has been like musical and whatever. So like the ones that I can remember busting out, I remember one day I did I wanna swing from the chandelier. So I did that one day, and I did whoa, your sex is on fire. Did that one day. Oh, before the time before, which was 2 days before that, I did wow, but form. Shape for confidence, shape for comfort, shape for you. That's just me adding that on the end because you know when you get started on the song you can't finish it, right? Jingles, mate. Trust me, they are brainwashing us. Trust me. Right? And so we got down to the end and we're done. It's Christmas and all this business, right? And then we got to the like almost to the end, and well for a few days we were like, right, okay, well on the 24th we'll watch Die Hard because Die Hard, I'm sorry, is a Christmas film in our house. I'm not saying that Die Hard has to be a Christmas film for anybody else. In this house, Die Hard is a Christmas film. You can't argue that. You can't argue whether Die Hard is a Christmas film because I'm not saying it for you. So that's that argument out the window, isn't it? Honestly, we really don't need to be arguing about anything, really. Conversation, adult conversation sorts most things out till we get right to the end, right? So we're down here and we decided, because yesterday, the one I did yesterday, I was like, right, okay, I'd been thinking of it a few times before. We've spent a whole month on this fucker, man. And it's been so worth it because we've laughed so fucking much. And then I picked one yesterday and I'm like, you know, like, because every day it's like, have you got one for the next day? And I had 2 in a row. So I was safe then for 4 whole days. And then yesterday I'm like, And I went with it anyway. And I said to him, where's we going? He's like, you got some? I'm like, yeah, but I really don't think. But I didn't factor in for the second line. Technically the third if you're just doing... Anyways, but he moved it and I went, let it go, I'm one with the wind and sky. And like that last line, neither of us saw it coming and I planned it. It was fucking hilarious and fit perfectly for Hans Gruber falling off Nakatomi Plaza, am I right? Anyways, today, so we've developed a plan. We've talked about it over the days. Right, do we make a noise when we send Hans Gruber off for his final thing? And then we'd agreed that, like, no, mark of respect, and literally, if Alan Rickman is watching, which he must have been, you know, if you can call him by just saying their name, he was totally in that fucking room, mate. We were bigging up Alan Rickman like you wouldn't believe between us. Like, we are both full on aware that he is not only a classic actor but also a very fine looking young man. Sorry, not so much now. Don't know whether he was buried or cremated. Like, if he's cremated, it's... anyway. I suppose it's really because we've watched a violent movie with a lot of people getting killed and we're desensitised to the whole death thing right now, which is cracking for me at this Christmas time. Love you, man. Right, so we got to the bottom and we just thought what we'd do is we'd just let him fall, and then we'd both agreed that neither of us, and we've watched this a lot, neither of us, we both agreed that he didn't make a sound. From our recollection, he didn't make a sound as he went down. So we were like, right, okay, well, we'll just do it as a mark of respect. So as it went down, I turned him upside down, right? For the... Anyways, and we went down, and then he fell off. I think he's attached by a magnet or something. Yeah, he's attached by a magnet to the thing. I went like this, and buff, he face planted the forecourt of Nakatomi Plaza. When we both agreed that was a fitting... Oh shit! Sorry, Hans. No, he's still there. We thought it was a fitting end to the advent calendar. It was fucking perfect because we weren't expecting a giggle. You know, we were just expecting a somber event. You know, like to respect Alan Rickman and Hans Gruber, but Alan Rickman in general. He's never seen Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. And if you haven't, and you like Alan Rickman, go watch it. Sheriff of Nottingham. So that's the story of our Die Hard Christmas. Hans Gruber's journey in it. So I thought I'd explain that to you all because I've not really done it. I've kind of done a thingy on Facebook, but I like to do something in audio visual as well as writing it down because some people like take it in type. Some people prefer to watch somebody speak, listen to somebody. My best advice, darling, is just just do something else in another window. Leave me playing in the background and also stick me on double speed. You know, like I ain't in here. I don't have a YouTube channel for fame, mate. Literally, I was thinking about this afternoon because I'm like, right, okay, you don't monetize your channel. Cracking, right? That and I can say what my reasons for that are till I'm blue in the face. Doing it for 17 years, never monetise my channel, never will. But it's like, well, what if? Because I've had it happen a few times before I started my channel, before I started speaking for myself. I've had a few people go like, right, and since actually, to be fair, when they've not known what I do, gone like, right, okay, who are you? What the fuck's going on and whatever? And it's like, mate, this ain't about me, literally. So I'm like sitting there thinking today, and I'm like, right, well, what happens if you do actually go viral, Carry On? What the fuck are you going to do then? And I'm like, oh God, no. No. You know, like I like my routine. I like to be sat in the house. I like to just have my outlet being YouTube and me being able to just fucking put my shit out there. And whoever wants to pick it up, picks it up. If somebody's going to expect me to fucking say something, I don't know if I could cope with that. Really do not know if... Well, of course I could fucking cope with that. Shut up. Of course I'd fucking cope with that, but I'd lament these days where I could just sit here and just speak to you guys, and it's just as... And it always will be just as, no matter what happens. But yeah, so I hope that you guys are okay, and I wish everybody the absolute... Oh, shit. Me and Hans Gruber wish you the merriest of Christmases. I'm here if you ever need to ask any questions or say anything to me. I'm here all the time. And like I've said before, you know, like if you ever want me to do a live, I think you have to like arrange for them in the future or something. I don't think you can just actually go live, because I tried to do it the other day and it just came up in when do you schedule this? And it's like, the fuck? It's like, I just want to go, hey guys, I'm here, which I can understand. Like they'd probably need to vet people before you're allowed. I don't fucking know what's going on. It's social media, my bag. But yeah, so if you want me to go live or something, like, I am Nelly No Mates. I have nobody that will visit me. I have nobody to go visit. I'm here on my own, especially Boxing Day. My son goes to see my daughter and my grandkids on Boxing Day. They have their big family thing with my ex, and so, like, if anybody wants me to do a live, tell me what time you'd like me to do it and what day you'd like me to do it on, mate. I'll queue you up. As long as it's not before lunchtime, I will do that for you. You specifically. Just for you. Tell me what day you want me to go live on and I will do it for you specifically. This ain't time sensitive, by the way. This is time sensitive, by the way, because like in 15 years, if somebody watches this back, like, I can't always promise that I'll be in that situation. But right now, 2024, mate, you want a holiday buddy. If you want somebody to sit there with you, or we could just fucking Zoom thingy or whatever, like, I'll be here for anybody, not anybody. Boundaries. Right? But if you need me, let me know, because I understand what it's like to not feel fucking loved by anybody but one. But no, I can't just say I'm just loved by my son. But like, it's really small circle, really tiny small circle. So I've got that protection, like, I've not got people being nasty at me in my close circle because I don't have a close circle. So I'm a bit more batted up than most, like, I can take on other people's problems because it makes me happier to be able to help other people. Takes your mind off your own problems, apart from no else, does it not? Anyway, shut your fucking face, Carrie Ann. Thank you. If you stayed till the end, you know I owe you a bevy, mate. And I've got one subscriber. Don't even... Has he told me his name? I'm so sorry if you told me your name. James. Like, as I think it's James, but the guy who calls himself James Bond. His username is. And I think he said that I owe him several bevies, but I know that I have a few people that I owe several bevies to. KJ, Lulu, couple of Sarahs, Terry. Oh God! One day maybe I'll do it for New Year's Eve. Do a little props, little shout out list. Maybe I'll rap him like an MC, like, shout out to the boo. That kind of thing. I have people to thank on my New Year's post, actually. A lot of people to thank. But yeah, so Merry Christmas. You stay till the end, don't you, bevy? But you have to sit with me when I'm drinking a bevy at the same time. Otherwise, me gonk. Where's me gonk? Bought this last year. Survived a whole year in a cardboard box. Go me. Not natural, trust me. I break every fucking thing. So yeah, sorry. It's because it's because I'm pissed. It's because I'm pissed. And I've had a little smoke, but I had to, just before, it's 10 to 10. So on Christmas Eve, I had to do a Christmas Eve wish because most people are busy on Christmas Day and whatever. But if you need me, please reach out. Do not feel like you're on your own. For a start off, you are not. Oh, dinner's turned up. Energetically, spiritually, you are not alone. but I'll be here for anybody. Thank you for coming. Please come back and never forget that I love you all. Bye.